Hey guys, what's up? It's Demonic, and this is my movie review for Sucker Punch, or my Super Ultra review. First thing I want to say though is getting in this movie review, I could care less what the hell critics said about this or what Rotten Tomatoes says. This is a movie I've been waiting for, and I saw it in IMAX. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. I don't know if you can see that, but it says IMAX Experience, maybe. I don't know if you can read that right there, but yeah, I saw it in IMAX, and um, IMAX totally made the movie way better. Like the sound, the effects, the action. Oh my God! Let me just get into the review. So first of all, this movie stars Emily Browning, who plays Baby Doll, Jamie Chung, who plays Amber, Vanessa Hudgens, who plays Blondie, Jenna Malone, who plays Rocket, and Abby Cornish, who plays Sweet Pea. Now, the whole premise of this movie is these girls trapped inside of an asylum, but later it's like a brothel or something, which is, if you don't know what that means, it's like a whorehouse. And these girls have to use their imagination to escape. Now, I'll get into more of that later, but for now, the movie first starts off showing Emily Browning's character, Baby Doll, and she is in her stepfather's home after her mother dies of like a sickness or something. Doesn't tell you, but she dies. And then the father gets greedy and hopes that the fortune and stuff, it goes to him in the will, and he finds out it belongs to his two daughters. So he gets mad, and then he tries to kill the daughters or beat them. But then Emily Browning prevents that from happening. She finds a gun her stepfather owns and shoots him. She misses, or wounds him actually, and accidentally shoots her little sister. Then she's taken to an asylum, where you later learn that the character named Blue, who is like basically the main antagonist of the film, decides to make a deal with the stepfather and all this crud, and like she has to try and escape before the high roller catches her, who is John Hamm from the series Mad Men. But the blue dude's like he's kind of like the pimp. He owns all the girls basically in the brothel. But so once she's in the prison, she just gets to tour the place, of course, and then later you hear that she has to get a lobotomy. So she goes into the little chair thing, or the lobotomy chair, and then right when they're about to like prick her eyeball or whatever to get the lobotomy started, it will actually just start from there, and you'll see the first part, I guess, where all the girls are together, and they're introduced. Emily Browning's character is introduced to Rocket, Sweet Pea, Amber, and Blondie, the four other protagonists, and they take her to and show her around the place and stuff. And then so here's the cool thing. Basically, these girls they all dance at the brothel thingy for men, and if the men are interested in them, they get taken, and they have to make them feel good or stuff or something like that. But so they all dance. They practice dancing with a lady named Madame Gorsky, who's played by Carla Gugino, who was really good in this movie. Her Russian accent was kind of funny to listen to. But so when it is her first turn to dance in front of Blue and some two other men, Carla Gugino tells her this thing like, "Don't be scared. You have all the weapons you need. Your start for survival, or yeah, some survival starts now. Your fight for survival starts now." Right when she says that, she starts to dance. And here's the cool thing about the dreams. So whenever you see her dance, she goes into this fantasy world where she imagines she can dominate. Like she can do this. She can do this dance. She can beat it and stuff. Like when she dances, she's like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's not like Inception. They don't go into dreams and stuff. It's basically like she dances, but while she's dancing, she's imagining herself as like badass or something. So right when she starts to dance for the first time in front of those people, she first gets her taste of the dream world, or the imagination thing. And she's greeted by an old dude. It's like the snowy samurai fight first. But she meets the old guy, and he's like more like the mentor. He's not really an important character. He's just a mentor who guides her. And he tells her, you need 5 things to escape this place: fire, a key, a knife, and a map. And the 5th thing you will learn, or something like that. Not to give away any spoilers, but I'm not going to say it. But so he then gives her weapons, which is the samurai sword and an M1911 pistol, seen here. And that's Baby Doll, by the way. And so he then tells her one more thing, which is kind of funny, but he's like, defend yourself. and she turns around and she sees like three samurai dudes with humongous weapons and stuff. And so after she beats them, she then it shows her finishing the dance, and they all love her. They thought she was amazing. So all the girls ask her how she did that and all that crap. But then from there on, she tells the other girls there's a way to escape. They just need to find those 5 items. And the girls agree to team up with her. And so I'm just going to tell you the order of the battles that you see. So the very first battle is sort of the snowy, samurai fight against the 3 samurais. The second fight is the World War II trench sort of thing with the Nazi zombies. Yes, there are Nazi zombies in this movie. The third fight is the dragon, where they have to face the dragon thing, or like the Lord of the Rings sort of thing. And the fourth fight is the robots on a train, a subway train. They have to stop a bomb from exploding. Now, basically, whenever they go inside of this dream world thing, she is always dancing to start it off. Whenever she dances, she always dances to get the people to be distracted, and she gets the other girls to go and collect the items they need to escape. So, they get all the things successfully pretty well, except for when they get to the knife and so on, they just start having just a humongous whack train. And, not to say anything like spoilerish, but my favorite actress or character does indeed die. And if you saw my Sucker Punch 2 preparation video or hype, you'll know who that is. But yeah, the action sequences, oh my god, this is what I have to talk about. They were phenomenal. Like, out of all his movies he's made, like 300 and Watchmen, this had the best action I have ever seen. In fact, this is now my favorite. I rate this my #1 movie I've ever seen with the best action sequences. People say it's got too much CGI in it. I don't believe that, because a lot of the scenes are shown close up to their face, so it's not CGI or stunt doubles. Like, you could tell it's their face. Like this picture, it's really her. And some of the fight like combat styles they do is just pretty sick. Anyways, though, well, yeah, and the mentor always greets them and always tells them an objective, and their like reward for beating that objective is one of the items they need. But now I did hear there's a lot of confusion about this movie, and I can totally understand that. But if you follow it closely like I did, I understand it like pretty good well. Basically, like it's kind of hard to follow. I mean, the dream part's easy. It's whenever she dances and distracts the people to go, and her friends go get the items. That's pretty easy to understand, because she's like the best dancer there, and they all like her. But the only hard thing to understand is like when she's like the ending is very confusing. I mean, I understand it too, but basically what happens in the ending is like after they get all the stuff they need and stuff, they have to escape now, and when they escape, it's just a really weird ending. Like, it's just like, I don't want to give any spoilers away. It's kind of hard to do without, or doing a review without giving spoilers. But I mean, yeah, it's a amazing storyline though. Great like action sequences. In fact, I wanted to watch even more. In fact, I might see this a second time because I liked it so much. But just saying, my favorite character is Amber, and she does do a lot of help in the movie. Oh, and Amber's played by Jamie Chung, by the way, in case you guys didn't see the movie, and I'm just going to say that again. She's just, like, insanely hot in this movie. And she also has a lot of screen time. Vanessa Hudgens didn't have much. She was, like, a little part. And yeah, I'm not going to say which of the girls die. That's for you to watch. So I'm just going to leave you hanging there. But it's a great movie. I might make a part 2 of this review because it's too long. So yeah.